Well, it might look the same for you guys, but a new studio desk that I had ordered back in February just arrived on Sunday. So what I'm seeing here is completely different, and I gotta say it is very refreshing. So how are we doing? If you're just this is your first time, I do these streams every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm just kind of streaming from my home studio here in Wilmington, North Carolina. This is episode Lucky 20. Sounds close enough for me. All right, let me see. Let me get it where I can keep up with you guys as we do this. Oh, yeah. If you have been tuning in, kind of episode in, episode out, or week by week, whatever, the last couple episodes I talked about doing, having Bob Russell come and play. And that's confirmed. So this Saturday, Bob Russell's coming over, and that whole stream is going to be the duo show. So I haven't seen him since the beginning of the quarantine, so I'm personally excited for it. And if you guys have just kind of been turned on to me for the first time through these streams, and you've never heard Bob play or never heard the duo show, it's a treat. So this Saturday, the duo. All right, I got scattered lyrics and stuff all over the place here. All right. What I'm missing, actually. I can hear this rattling around. Tuck this in. 6:03. All right, we're pretty close to being on time here. All right. I'm going to start with the one that I just kind of played to get the old voice warmed up. It's an old Band of Heathen song called Jackson Station. And I've got definitely some new ones that I haven't done through any of these episodes. After about 20 of these, slim pickings. So, it's all right. When Bob comes and plays on Saturday, it's gonna revamp this whole thing. All right. Hey. Close enough. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Mama got a voice like sugar, it's so sweet and fine. My sister sings Amazing Grace, she sings it right in time. And now they're laying poor Papa low in that ground that he worked and sold, waiting at the Jackson Station for the train to go. Up all night, she got crows walking round her eyes. You still raise a glass glass and toast to a well ran dry. Now they left her on a Tuesday still. I got gin, whiskey, and a bottle of pills. Waiting at the Jackson station, looking over the hill. But take me away, I hear the whistle play a sad, sad song. But laying me down, but that river is so wide and strong. Oh yeah. Now sometimes she rides a ticket home, and other times she'll leave it all alone. Waiting at the Jackson station for the train to go. Where the 419 rolls on a rainbow line, we're coming from across town from that 419. They got smoke coming out of those stacks, a dead man walking on a 10-mile track. Waiting at the Jackson station, never coming back. Take me away, I hear the whistle play a sad, sad song. But laying me down, but that river is so wide and strong. Now sometimes she rides a ticket home, and other times she'll leave it all alone. Waiting at the Jackson station for the train to go. Waiting at the Jackson station for the train to go. Waiting at the Jackson station for the train to go. Waiting at the station for the train to go.
There we go. Getting the voice all warmed up. That got me closer. So how we doing? Yep, like I said, Jason, that's what I go for. It's not awful. Bumper stickers are being made. We need a scrap show. Yeah, you know, this was on the to-do list for between now and the next one that me and Bob do. To go through just all the songs that I've done, just the back catalog of these, because you guys have been tuning in week in, week out. We're going to do as much new stuff as we can. And the way me and Bob do some of these songs is going to be new, just because the nature of it, adding him into it. But, yeah, I've got a few tonight. That's for sure. Actually, let me go ahead and start with one of those. This is an old Chris Knight song. Seems this one popped in my head, and it's just kind of it's a relevant one right now. It's called Enough Rope. After a quick tune here. Hey, yeah, hey Uncle Wayne. How you doing, man? tuning in from New York. Let's go dancing for my... Yeah, of course. I've been keeping up with all the updates and sending you all the strong energy I can to you, man. All right, this one's called Enough Rope.
City, the town where I grew up. Some days I run the backhoe, some days I run the dump. But if I had other plans on my graduation day, well, several years ago, I guess I poured them all away. I poured them all away. She told me she was pregnant the day she turned 18. So I did what you're supposed to do, and I bought her a ring. He didn't have to ask us, but he asked us anyway. We stood up there and said I do. What else were we gonna say? What else were we gonna say? Well, I'm thankful for the things I have and all the things I don't. And I got dreams that will come true, and I got some that won't. Yeah, but most of the time I just walk the line wherever it goes. You can't hang yourself if you ain't got enough rope. Well, my boss man, he's mad, so I did just what he asked. Mow the courthouse lawn and watch the prisoners walking past. You know I'm happy to be working instead of wearing them chains. It's like my Uncle Willie, yeah, he's locked up in the Grange. Locked up in the Grange. But I'm thankful for the things I have and all the things I don't. And I got dreams that will come true, and I got some that won't. Yeah, but most of the time I just walk that line wherever it goes. You can't hang yourself if you ain't got enough rope. There's a tavern down the highway. I go and drink some beers. Wash down all I'm missing by just hanging around here. Then I drive back to my trailer. I make 'em with my wife. I kiss my sleeping children, and then I get on with my life. I get on with my life. I get on with my life. 'Cause I'm thankful for the things I have and all the things I don't. And I got dreams that will come true, and I got some that won't. Yeah, you know, most of the time I just walk that line wherever it goes. But you can't hang yourself if you ain't got enough rope.
Yeah. It's an old Chris Knight song there called Enough Rope. A somber one, but poignant. I really like that one. Cause sad songs make me happy. Yeah, Rebecca. Yeah, you're in for a good one, because I'm with you on that one. But cheers, folks. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, I do these live streams every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So, welcome. Let's see. There's a couple more that I had going on here. Where was it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Actually had a set list and everything. Hang with me. It's a slow start, I know, but I'll find a rhythm here in a little bit. Old Paul Simon song here that I wanted to do. Just kind of been got the Wednesday blues, you know what I mean? Very well could have, Jason. Very well could have.
Catch 'em both to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues, they run the game. Send out for whiskey, baby, send out for gin. Me and room service, honey. Me and room service, babe. Me and room service, yeah. We're living the life of sin. leaving, yeah, you know you'll find me crying. And catch a boat tailing, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues, they run the game. Living's a gamble, baby, loving's much the same. Wherever I play, wherever I've thrown those dice, where I have played, you know, the blues, they run the game. When I am older, baby, somewhere down the line, I am older, baby, and so much older, mama. When I am older, yeah, and I stop all my trying. You catch a boat tailing, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues, they run the game. Yeah, they run the game.
Yeah, it's an old B-side Paul Simon song. If there even is such a thing with him. I should say more obscure, but a beautiful song. But don't let me lose you yet, folks. It's a little slow start, a little somber start. It's just the way it is, man. It's the ebb and flow. Let's do I'm gonna do a song here called Goodbye. This is a song of mine that I put on my solo record, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the closing song on my solo record. I don't know if I've played this one on any of these episodes yet. But, sorry if that hurt your ears there. We'll find a rhythm, folks. We'll find it.
say goodbye, old friend. We had a hell of a run, couple angels on fire making records skip. Well, I guess it's your turn to give a final speech. You left a trail of fire, always jumping off the bridge when the shore breaks deep. Yeah, but who's to say, just because you live that way, that you won't meet your maker? You're covered in the scars you got along the way. You gotta wash your soul clean to keep it smooth like a riverbed stone. Keep your burdens on a string, your heart wide open, and you'll never be alone. Yeah, but back to goodbyes, and keep them honest and sweet. If you've been running all your life, shedding your skin to make both ends meet, take a deep breath in, or maybe even take a knee. Don't be afraid to dust the Bible, just to let them know that you're feeling the heat. Yeah, you know that love's around. You gotta learn how to let it in. 'Cause if they rattle your cage, you're blowing out the candles just to light them again. I told you it's never goodbye if it's written in a song. 'Cause every time it's played takes me back to that place, and the story lives on. You gotta wash your soul clean and keep it smooth like a riverbed stone. Keep your burdens on a string, your heart wide open, and you'll never be alone. And if you're wearing out the soles of your boots, trying hard not to sink, you gotta turn on a song and close your eyes and think of me. You gotta wash your soul clean, keep it smooth like a riverbed stone, and keep your burdens on a string, your heart wide open, and you'll never be alone. And if you're wearing out the soles of your boots, trying hard not to sink, you gotta turn on a song and close your eyes and think of me. Yeah, so who's to say goodbyes are for the weak? And just remember one thing, think for yourself, and it'll set yourself free.
Yeah, song there called Goodbye. Y'all are sticking it out with me. Slow start. Slow start. You know, sometimes if that's what you're feeling, you just got to follow it. And that's what I'm doing. So, oh yeah, let me do one more little bummer jam here. But yeah, I'm not going to keep apologizing for a slow start. Because if it was up to me, there's some nights that's all I'd play. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to switch back. All right, this is that's a song here called "Step Inside This House." I believe I've talked about this before. I'll talk a little bit more about it after I play it. It's been a minute.
That picture hanging on the wall was painted by a friend. He gave it to me on down and out when he owed me 10. It ain't much to look at, I guess, but it's all that's left of him. It sure does look nice from right over there when the light's a little dim. So step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you just where I've been. It won't take too long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures you might say. It couldn't be more than $10 worth. Of my day. This book of poems was given me by a girl I used to know, and I read it front to back 15 times or so. It's all about the good life and being at ease with the world. It's funny how I love that book, but never loved that girl. So step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you just where I've been. I swear it won't take long. Show you all the things that I own, the treasures you might say. It couldn't be more than $10 worth, but it brightens up my day. This guitar was given me by an old man, Thomas Gray. It ain't much to look at, but I play it every day. It's been across this country 4 or 5 times, I guess. Between me and old man Tom, he never got much rest. So step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you just where I've been. I swear it won't take long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures you might say. It couldn't be more than $10 worth, but it brightens up my day. That's about all that I own, and all I care to, I guess. Just this leather bag and that leather hat and that funny yellow vest. So step inside this house, girl, I'll sing for you a song. I'll tell you just where I've been. I swear it won't take long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. Couldn't be more than $10 worth, but they brighten up my day. Step inside this house, and I'll sing for you a song. I tell you just where I've been. I swear it won't take long. I'll show you all the things that I own, my treasures, you might say. It wouldn't take more than $10 worth. They sure do brighten up my day.
That was a song I was talking about a couple episodes ago that I don't think I played, but that's supposedly the first song that Guy Clark ever wrote. His very first song he ever wrote. How is that possible? The song is called Step Inside This House. And if you can find a Guy Clark version of it, please send it to me, because I don't think one exists. I think it's the first song he wrote, and he never recorded it. And one night randomly, he was hanging out with other songwriter buddies, and he played it for Lyle Lovett. And Lyle Lovett, his jaw hit the ground, and he said, "What is that?" And he said, "Well, that's the first song I ever wrote." And Lyle Lovett goes, "Where's the recording of it?" And I've never recorded it. So Lyle Lovett begged him if he can record it, which Guy Clark begrudgingly agreed to, because Guy Clark thought it was shit, which is crazy. And there's even like a concert, I think it's an Austin City Limits concert, where it's Lyle Lovett, Guy Clark, Joe Ely, and John Hyatt. They toured as the four of them, just with them and their guitars on stools, and they just went song for song down the line. And Lyle Lovett would always play that song of Guy's to kind of end the night. And Guy would always say, "Wow, I just wish you would stop playing that song." Even to the end, he would just thought that song was just had a bunch of holes in it, and it just wasn't his best work. And that was the first song he ever wrote. So I think we can all collectively say, Guy, rest in peace, but you're crazy thinking that song doesn't have legs. Amen. You know, I never thought about recording that. You know, maybe I should. Maybe capo it in a different place, sing it a little different. Oh, yeah. I just saw a link pop up. Yeah, there we go. Lyle Lovett's version, of course, is amazing.
Lock me in a room now, baby. Will it keep me safe while this war is raging on? And I hear you praying, saying, please, no, not again. Take it easy, my baby. I was asking for a friend, and I let him down piece by piece. That piece of higher ground, I found it in your patience, I found it in the sky, I found it in the space between. I used to pass on by, I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever really be. What's the rush, my baby? We got everything we need. We can take that long road, it's fine by me. It's fine by me. Everybody knows the race is a younger man's game. Yeah, but slow and steady and still tried and true. You say you got that fire and you still know what's his name. I got one more streak in me, baby, if you wanna go down in flames. I wanna let it all go, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I'll ever really be. What's the rush, my baby? We got everything we need. We can take that long road, it's fine by me. It's fine by me. No, baby, it's fine by me.
There we go. That was an original song of mine. Sorry, I gotta turn this fan up here. Cold. Not there yet. What are we gonna do here? Let's do this. All right, that's the first 45 minutes of just, bummer jams. And y'all are sticking it out with me. I appreciate that. So cheers, folks. I guess the first set tonight will be the slow, sad songwriter stuff. Maybe I'll just pump it up on the second one. Bring this back up. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, yeah, Particle Kid shirt. Yeah, I picked this up. Or swap shirts when I opened for Lucas Nelson. I believe that's when I got it. Yeah, because his brother was with him so hard, and then they all blend together. But even funnier, my merch, my shirts, it's just like a silhouette. It's like my solo album silhouette, just says Shallow on it. So I had swapped shirts with Lucas Nelson when I opened for him. And then, not knowingly, this was first time, it was like a couple years ago. It was about 3 or 4 months before that movie, damn it, what's the name of that movie? The Bradley Cooper movie and Lady Gaga movie. God, I know that y'all are just staring at your phone or whatever, just being like, you idiot, it's called... Jesus. Whatever. Lucas Nelson wrote a lot of the songs for that movie. And A Star Is Born. Thank you. God. Slow Wednesday. And the song he wrote for it was called Shallow. And so I was like, you know what? It'd be crazy if my shirt popped up on him on like his Instagram or something crazy, if in like rehearsing or something. And I haven't seen it, but I think it might. But anyways, this is, oh yeah, back to this shirt. This is, hemp, whatever fabric. It's Lucas Nelson's brother that goes under the name Particle Kid. This is his merch. And it's mucho comfortable. Yeah, A Star Is Born. Thank you. Thank you. Good movie. Good remake. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Micah. Yeah, that's his name. Micah Nelson. Thank you. God. I'm just, I should just stick to playing the songs. Y'all can fill in everything else. It's all right. The 20th episode, we're making it. We're doing it, Crazy times. I want to talk to people so much. I want to get their opinion about what's going on. I want to kind of dive into it with people. But it's like, you just can't right now. It's all through these mediums and stuff. Not playing live shows for human beings in front of me is just... I'm not to a threshold on it, but it's around the corner. You know what I mean? All right, let's pick it up. And if this is your first time tuning into this, I swear all 20 episodes haven't been this slow to get off the ground, but it's all right. The crazy thing is maybe that whole reference of how I look at it is just in my head and everything else has been worth it. So, or the rest of it, y'all haven't even noticed it. Maybe you have. This is when Bob comes in when we're doing the duo and I start getting all like this and oh look at that shiny thing over there and Bob tells good jokes. Bob's got a ton of musician jokes and what's the difference between a banjo and a chainsaw type stuff, that you can tune a chainsaw. He's got some eyes. He keeps it light. I need him back. I need him. So if you just are tuning in now, Bob is coming this Saturday, and we're doing this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're doing the duo. So we're going to have to rearrange this a little bit so you can get both of us in the angle, but it's going to be a full-on duo show, so which is well needed. All right, here's a song called The Road Home.
There's too many people, and I'm running out of room. So why the hell is it so hard to find someone to talk to on a Saturday night in Tulum? Someday, baby, we will see. Had to let it down, had to let it be. Oh, baby, I know. There's a couple dancing down on the beach. It's a private merengue for two. But I'll tell you, baby, if you were only in reach, I wouldn't be down there dancing with you. Someday, baby, we will see. Had to let it down, had to let it be. Until then, we won't know the road home. The boat is sinking and it's time to row, and that fuse is lit and it's time to throw. But the sky is falling, look out below. Oh baby, I know. Take a walk down to the ruins, 'cause ruins is what I do best. And I'll spend some time with the ghost of the royalty and get some things off of my chest. 'Cause someday, baby, we will see. How to let it down, how to let it be. 'Cause until then, we won't know the road home. The boat is sinking and it's time to row, and that fuse is is lit and I'm gonna throw. And now the sky is falling. Look out below. And now the bombs are bursting. We got a little afterglow, just like a rocket ship on down in Mexico. And I'll see you out there on my road home. And I'll see you out there on my road home. And I'll see you out there on my road home.
There we go. Got a little movement on that one. It's not raining, is it? All right. Found a little rhythm there. There was something else out here. Oh yeah. I've been keeping up with the space launch. How they just docked with the International Space Station, blah, blah, blah. I played this song that I haven't recorded yet. No name for it. It is that. She wants in. Hey, is the syncage okay?
Yeah.
I'm using a different cable, so that's fine. Pearly wanted to come in. Pearly, say hello. Don't be shy. Come on. Come on. She ain't into it. All right. God, she stinks. It happens. All right. What time we got? All right. So the first hour, this is usually where we find our groove here. Let's see if that happens. All right, here we go.
Say it, maybe it'll come out nice and clean. Take your time, but don't overthink it. You're ready to fly, you're ready to leave. I'm the last little bit of a fuse on a rocket, waiting for the right kind of heat for me. Spark me off and wait for the smoke to clear. My dear, it's time for the send-off. It's time for the countdown. Well, I'm strapped in ready, redlined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. You can paint me a canvas of the pain you feel. Maybe I can feel your war and your cry, and all of the colors that blind one another. Hell, you gotta keep going, you gotta get by. It's time for the send-off, it's time for the countdown. Well, I'm strapped in ready, redlined and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. 'Cause it's time for the send-off, it's time for the countdown. 'Cause I'm strapped in ready, red line and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. You can find your own way to say it. Maybe it'll come out nice and clean. Take your time, but don't overthink it. You're ready to fly, you're ready to leave. I'm the last little bit of a fuse on a rocket, waiting for the right kind of heat for me. Spark me off and wait for the smoke to clear, my dear. 'Cause it's time for the send-off. It's time for the countdown. I'm strapped in ready, red line and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. Of the pain you feel. Maybe I can see your warrior cry, and all of the colors are blind one another. Hell, you gotta keep going, you gotta get by. It's time for the send-off. It's time for the countdown. Well, I'm strapped in ready, red line and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now. 'Cause it's time for the send-off. And it's time for the countdown. Strapped in ready and red line and sweaty. Ain't no time like the now.
Yeah, I should record that one here soon, so it doesn't just die as this, because that's all it is right now. So how are we doing? If you're just now tuning in, welcome. My name is Travis Shallow. I'm broadcasting here live from Wilmington, North Carolina. I do these streams every Wednesday and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. There's virtual tip jar links in the description. That's how we're keeping this whole ship going. And there's also a link to my website in the description, TravisShallow.com, where I've got a online store that's got merch and records. And the last record I put out called The Great Divide, we did vinyl pressings of that, if you're into that. A shocking number of people seem to be into the vinyl thing, as I am. For a long time, I felt like a lone wolf, like it was a dead thing, and then it came back. So we did pressings of the last record. I'm glad we did. There we are. God, it's so great just to see I say something and then links pop up in the thing. That's what I'm talking. Synergy. Any Eddie Vedder. Oof. Pearly, you trying to leave now? You gotta pick a lane, sweetheart. I sit in divorce court. You ain't gotta choose a team. All right, we're keeping it pretty loose today. I realize that. Are you gonna grab her? It doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. That last song still don't have a title yet. Maybe I just call it Send Off. All right. Yeah, world will turn. What's that? Yeah, I'll do World Will Turn. I recorded this one, put it on the last record. The last record is The Great Divide, by the way. All right, let's go.
Well, 1,600 horses pulled a ship out of the ocean. Could have been a vintage clipper, that yellow submarine. Now the sailors all were singing songs of love and devotion. Saxophones, one blowing, a love supreme. Oh yeah, love supreme. Well, it seems that you were searching for a higher education, trying to heal and nail a nation, but you brought it to its knees. And they slapped each other's shoulders and exclaimed congratulations, but they lost a generation never to be seen. And oh baby, never to be seen. But one thing, baby, that I can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. But one thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. God, you know it's true. I know, baby, the world will turn. Huh. So I got me a princess, she's strung out again in Paris. She's staring at the twilight, but baby, can you hear the angels sing? And I buried her in sealing wax in a giant scarlet coffin. I filled it up with poetry and the songs of kings. And oh baby, I treat you like a queen. But one thing, baby, that I can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. But one thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. God, you know it's true. Without me and without you. Huh. Songs in the Carolinas, make a decent living. But I spotted a young cowboy and said, hey, play me a song. He said, come sit beside me, I tell you my sad story. I'm a dying young cowboy and and you know I done wrong. No, baby, I done wrong. But one thing, baby, that I can say, we'll be there on Judgment Day. But one thing, child, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. But hey now, baby, now we can say we'll be there holding hands on Judgment Day. But one thing, baby, that I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. But hey now, baby, now we can say we'll be there holding hands on Judgment Day. But one thing, child, you know I have learned, with or without you, the world will turn. You know it's true. Without me and without you, no, baby, the world will turn.
Yeah, it's on there called World Will Turn. What's up, Ernie? Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, I can do that one. Request for Space Between the Bed Sheets, which is a song of mine that's off a record I did with an old band of mine called A Few Good Liars. We did a record in 2010 or 11 down in Oxford, Mississippi, with Andrew Ratcliffe engineering and producing it. And Andrew's got a great setup now. He's in Athens, Georgia, and I need to go back down there and see him. He's got a cool thing going on down there. A couple studios and teaching other engineers how to engineer like him. All right. Fill the dead space here. Just a recap. This coming up, this next stream on Saturday. I do these every Wednesday and Saturday, 6 p.m. And this next one, Bob Russell is going to be a special guest, and we're going to do a duo set for y'all. Close, but close just doesn't cut it. But I'll say close enough. Got scars from falling down last night. It's nothing new, baby. It's just a new way to stretch my conscience thin.
I woke on the air and sleep in my eyes. They finally answered my question why. You never get too close to foolish men. But I've been chasing her for 5 long years. She moved to Baltimore and back again. Now she's headed west in search for higher ground. She's riding on subways and streetcars. I never thought it'd be this hard, just to swallow the fact that she beat me pound for pound. Because the space between the bed sheets was her safety. And she's never been a fan of skin on skin. But when you look past the pain and her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way. She missed the boat and somehow landed here. Now the days are slowly creeping on October, and the Portland, Oregon rains, they've been sleeping for a week. And I'm on a plane to go and finally see her, and we make new shadows at all the places that we meet. I'm the first to say I'm not in the best shape to see her. I haven't shaved in weeks, my brand new boots are torn. But my heart is full, my intention's clear. My unsure nature slowly disappears at the thought of our love being a little worn. Because the space between the bed sheets is her safety. She's never been a fan for skin on skin. But when you look past the pain and her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way. She missed the boat and somehow landed here. Yeah, you know the space between the bed sheets was her safety. And she's never been a fan of skin on skin. But when you look past the pain and her shattered childhood state, well, the beauty that remains is like an angel who lost her way. She missed the boat and somehow landed here.
we go. Old song of mine there, called Space Between the Bed Sheets. Thanks for requesting that one, Ernie. Ah, thank you, man. Ah, no problem, Ernie. Thank you again, man. Hey, Jenny. Ah, it's good to see you on here. Hope you're doing well. I wonder if my Aunt Jan is up here. I think I saw her post something earlier. I was just thinking, I've talked about her before, and she got me a great Christmas present a couple years ago. It's a vinyl copy of a Jerry Jeff Walker tune. Actually, Gray, you're on here too. You've requested Jerry Jeff Walker. You know what? This is what I'll do. Very unconventional, but let me see if I can. I'm just gonna Google some lyrics here real quick. Jerry Jeff Walker. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, down, down the country pick and sing a while. Yeah, that's a great, alright. There's the Googled lyrics. You know, there's no rules here. We're riding the wind. Actually, maybe I should try it on the mandolin and get really stupid. Let's get weird. Man, it'd be great if I had a strap on this thing. And just like that, one appeared. Alright. Y'all might be witnessing a dumpster fire here, but if you can't do it here, where can I do it? You know what I mean? I've been gone for so long. Find the best place to mic this thing. I've been gone for so long. I'm gonna do a quick tune on this thing. Let's go. Why not? Let's see what happens. I'll be reading lyrics off here, which I can barely read as it is. Hope my Aunt Jan hops up here. I'll just tell her about it. That's a good thing about live streams. Even if you don't catch them live, you can go back and... Exactly, Jay. I call it the trust tree. All right, tighten this thing up and Let's see what happens here. Wow, episode 20 just took a big left-hand turn. And I like it. All right, the chorus is really easy. This might be the first time to try an actual sing-along here. So it's chorus. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, 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 the country pick and sing a while. That's it. So, when I get to the chorus, you guys join in. And the verses are just going to be a dumpster fire. It is what it is. Here we go. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, 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 the country pick and sing a while. I've been gone for so long. I feel so good just to get back home. Back to my friend, back to all the face I love to see. Like a rainbow in the sky, a certain twinkle is in her eye, telling me she believes in what I wanna be. Here we go. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, 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 the country pick and sing a while. Lord, don't I feel alright tonight? Making music when you feel this right. Feeling better with every single song. Look around, everyone is your friend. Everyone is bound to grin. And when the chorus comes around, everybody jump on, baby. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, 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 the country pick and sing a while. Woo! Tag that chorus, here we go. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, 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 the country pick and sing a while. Here we go. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, 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 when you're down, 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 when you're down, 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 the country pick and sing a while. Woo! Here we go. Acapella, here we go. Don't it make you wanna dance? Don't it make you wanna smile? When you're down, down, down,
a country pickin' sing a while.
Oh, we made it. We made it. We landed on our feet. When all else fails, hit that chorus again. Exactly, Gray. That's my whole. That's the benchmark I'm going for. Wow, I haven't heard a Mando through a microphone in a while. But anyways, it went back to my Aunt Jan got me a great Christmas present a couple years back. It was an original copy, first edition of Jerry Jeff Walker's record, and she didn't even know that I had been playing that song over and over and over. Kristen will chime in here and authenticate what I'm saying. I just would sing the chorus over and over and over again. I think on the mandolin, which I don't even know if it's the right way or whatever it is. Maybe it was the piano. I don't remember. But then we went back home for Christmas, and I opened up the thing, and I was like, "Babe, this is the record." And it gets better because my Aunt Jan had no idea if I even knew who Jerry Jeff Walker was. It was just a random. She chose it out of the bin at a record store and shipped it to me, and there it is. I open it, and I'm like, this is the thing I've been playing nonstop for the last 7 days and annoying the crap out of everybody with. You know, there's just some things that just happen like they're supposed to. And, God, you just got to recognize them and embrace them. And, exactly. Tag the court. Don't it make... Bring it back home, folks. Bring it back home. All right. All right, so, we started here. We tapped into another gear there. I'm proud of us. So cheers to that. A new song, a new instrument, episode 20. Okay, it's okay. All right, where are we at here? There was another one I was going to do. Oh yeah, I was going to do that other one. No, let's not do that. And shameless plug here. On June 26th, this is right around the corner now since we're actually in the month, I've got a new single coming out on Cavity Search Records out of Portland, Oregon. The song is called Let It Pass. And me and Bob are going to play it for you on Saturday. I think I just did it again with the storytelling, Jason. We talked about this. I got to tell the story and then play the song after it. The Chris Christopherson way. I'll learn one day, man. Play some more stuff we haven't heard. Yeah, that's that's kind of what I've been trying to do here. Let me think. I've got so many lists all over the place. There's so many. You know what? I'll do one that I don't think I've done yet. A song called Belmont Radiator. I know, right? You guys still with me? All right.
one knows, keeping in a box inside my soul. Though my face said it ain't so, baby, we can make it tonight. Well, one thing sure as I get old, miss that girl with a heart of gold. Pretty little thing won't let you go, baby, we can make it tonight. All right. So I call you up on the telephone. Rocky Mountains are way too cold. Hop a train down to Mexico. Maybe we can make it tonight, but I don't expect you to compromise. Forgive me for my sins in life. Miss the kindness in your eyes. Baby, we can make it tonight. Oh, and I've been up all night and I kick myself 'cause I take too much. But I've been up all night, baby, but I am myself. I'm losing touch with the ones that I love the most. Now they haunt me like a ghost. Love that I can't save for later, like a Belmont radiator, yeah. There's a church that we both know down in San Ignacio. Call you first and I'm ready to go, and baby, we can make it tonight. But I know damn well what I did was wrong. 15 years since you've been gone, promises to carry on. 'Cause baby, we can make it tonight. Oh, and I've been up all night and I kick myself 'cause I drink too much. But I've been up all night, baby, but I am myself. Losing touch with the ones that I love the most. Now they haunt me like a ghost. Love that I can't save for later, like a Belmont radiator, yeah. Secret no one knows, keeping in a box inside my soul. Though my face said it ain't so, baby, we can make it tonight. Yeah, one thing sure as I get old, miss that girl with a heart of gold. Pretty little thing won't let you go, baby, we can make it tonight.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Where's Bob? Bob is going to be with me on Saturday. So it's confirmed this coming up, this next episode, episode 21, on this coming up Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Bob Russell is going to be in the building and we're going to do a duo set. or the whole stream, not just a set. Well, I guess this is one set. I don't take a break. Bob's going to be here Saturday. And I am ecstatic about it because I haven't even seen Bob since the beginning of the quarantine. This has been the most that we've been apart in over 5 years. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, I got a bummer jam that I want to do here. You know, we do this. That's, you know, this is called Alone in Memphis. Then, you know, I might do Burning Down Memphis next Saturday or this coming up Saturday with Bob, and do that because he's never heard it. I told the story a few episodes back about how we played this bar called Neil's in downtown Memphis, and I had a girl sit in with me that was a violin player for the symphonic orchestra, the Mississippi State Symphonic Orchestra. It was insane. And I didn't tell her the key to any song, anything. Just looked at her. I was like, you need to know what key it is? No, she just sat in with me. She just happened to be there. I remember I was sound checking, and the sound guy goes, look, there's a girl that's here that plays in the symphonic orchestra, and she's got her violin if you want her to sit in with you for a couple. I was like, that can go either way, you know. If any musicians are on here, we all know that can go sideways quick. But sometimes you just have an instinct, and you're like, yeah, that's just worth doing. So she sat in and played, and it was just unbelievable. But anyways, after the gig, we went back to where we were staying. Woke up the next morning, and that venue burned to the ground that night. We were the last band to play there, and so I wrote a song that next morning called "Burning Down Memphis." And the roundabout thing back to Bob. When Bob comes on this Saturday and plays with me, he's never heard that song, and so I like to throw Bob to the wolves a little bit and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this one. You've never heard it before, but you'll be fine." And exactly like the violin player that played with me that night in Memphis, he's just fine. Yeah, you know, having people sit in with you, that's how I met Michael McAdam, which, thanks, Bo. That's how I met Michael McAdam, and who played some guitar on the last record on The Great Divide, a few slide parts. He was Steve Earle's guitar player for the first 3 records. So Copperhead Road, that guitar player, that's Michael McAdam. And I met him one night playing down at Jimmy's on Wrightsville Beach 5 or 6 years ago. And he just happened to be in there and had a guitar and sat in with me. And he didn't tell me who he was, and we just kind of hit it off. And afterwards, I'm like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like he played his ass off. And he was just like, he told me his name. I went home and like kind of looked him up, and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, he played with Steve Earle for 20 years. How do these things happen? They just do. And I hope they don't stop. But back to Bob. Bob's my man. I'm gonna throw him to the wolves and burn down Memphis. If I forget, y'all remind me, and we'll do it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna play a song called "Alone in Memphis" to hold you over. I'm just waiting for somebody to yell, "Shut up." All right.
when I'm gone, I know the waiting, it gets to you. It's like the world just stopped turning, frozen, and no one seems to notice the absence of the wind. But I know you're lonely, 'cause it's the kind of lonely that I feel out here. But I don't wanna be alone in Memphis, but I don't wanna be alone in New Orleans, and I don't wanna dwell in cheap motels with dirty sheets and hourly rates. I just wanna put the pedal to the floor, burn on the stage like an old troubadour. I just wanna get stoned, but I don't wanna be alone in Memphis anymore. 'Cause I've been down to Mississippi River towns for far too long. There's something about the nightlife, there's something about this bar, there's something in the music and the brass and the drum beats like a heart. Reminds me of your eyes and cold black hair. But I'm growing ever lonelier out here. But I don't wanna be alone in Memphis, but I don't wanna be alone in New Orleans. I don't wanna dwell in cheap motels with dirty sheets and hourly rates. I just wanna put the pedal to the floor, burn up the stage like an old troubadour. I just wanna get stoned, but I don't wanna be alone in Memphis anymore. But I don't wanna be alone in Memphis, but I don't wanna be alone in New Orleans. I don't wanna dwell in cheap motels with dirty sheets and hourly rates. I just wanna put the pedal to the floor, burn up the stage like an old troubadour. Yeah, I wanna get stoned, but I don't wanna be alone in Memphis anymore.
There we go. Alone in Memphis. Okay, great. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Oh, all right. But we got a little bit of a split crowd here. Some people don't mind the stories. Some people are like, dude. Hey, the bottom line is if I feel like telling a story, I'm going to tell a story. Nobody's holding you here. I mean, come on, stay, please. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, what time we got? All right, let's close this thing out with a bangarang. I saved that. Actually, you know what? I feel like doing something else. Constantly flipping the script on you. All right, this is supposedly one of the first songs Robert Johnson ever wrote, but I do like, kind of a medley here. Let's see if I remember it. Yep, I know I do. But yeah, there it is, Robert Johnson. All right, let's have some fun here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. If the stories aren't your thing, you bared it. You made it. I'm going to do one more plug here. Virtual tip jar links in the description. A link to my website in the description. There are no obligations whatsoever. This is a free show. I love that you guys are here. Even if you've been coming back episode after episode, I can't thank you enough. This is really, for my own sanity, has made me have some purpose through this thing and some structure, and it's just, it's good for the soul. So thank y'all for sticking around, for checking this out. And next week, if you're just now tuning in, next week is going to be a duo show with Bob Russell. So I'm personally ecstatic about this one. So we tried before to do a Zoom virtual thing. It just didn't work. So he's going to be here in the flesh, in person, and it's going to be good. Fair deal going down. It's the last fair deal going down. It's the last fair deal going down, sweet Lord, on that Gulfport Island road. So out of bell, don't you cry, baby, this time. Out of bell, don't you cry, baby, this time. 'Cause if you cry about that nickel, then you'll die about that dime. I told you once the money ain't mine. Well, I'm working my way back home, and I'm working my way back home, and I'm working my way back home, sweet Lord, on that Gulfport Island road. Let's pick a little. Well, it's the last fair deal going down, and it's the last fair deal going down. It's the last fair deal going down, sweet Lord, on that Gulfport Island road. Well, you know I fly away, oh glorious that I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah.
Because of this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh yeah, this little light of mine, you know I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. With me now. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You know, this little light of mine, you know I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine on me. You know I fly away, oh glory, you know I fly away in the morning, you know when I die, hallelujah, by and by, you know I'll fly away. Because this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You know this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You know this little light of mine, oh my baby. You know gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine, gonna let it shine. Cause it's the last fair deal going down. It's the last fair deal going down. You know when I die, hallelujah, bye-bye. You know I'll fly away. Because I'll fly away, oh glory. You know I'll fly away in the morning. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, you know and I'll fly away. One more time. Sunshine, oh my little sunshine, you make me happy when the skies are gray. You know you are, my little sunshine, my baby. Because I fly away, oh glory, you know and I fly away in the morning. Because when I die, hallelujah, by and by, you know I'll fly away. It's that last fiddle going down. It's the last fiddle going down. It's the last fiddle going down, sweet Lord, down that Gulfport, then Gulfport Island in a row. So when you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, looking at them rich folks he once knew, well, I pray you don't see me and my ragged company, 'cause you know I can never be. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. And I know you think you're the queen beyond the ground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning, and you can send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail, and you can send me dead flowers to my wedding day, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. So when you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky and Derby Day, I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon, another girl just to take my pain away. So take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground, and you can send me dead flowers every morning, and you can send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail, and you can send me dead flowers to my wedding. Forget to put roses on your grave, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave. So will the circle be unbroken? Oh, by and by, Lord, by and by, there is a heaven surely waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. So will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's certainly sky, Lord, in the sky.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. You guys be sure to be kind to everybody you run into this week. And more importantly, be kind to yourself. I'll see you guys on Saturday with Mr. Bob Russell.
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by and by? There you know the heaven is surely waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken? So by and by, Lord, by and by. Well, I know then there's a heaven that's waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, yeah, in the sky, yeah, in the sky.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Have a great week, folks. Thank y'all for sticking around. See you at the next one. Out.